Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Jessie in color, and this is my lovely assistant, Tortellini. And today we are here doing a completed pages video. If you are new to my channel, how I do completed pages, I don't do them by month. I just have like completed pages part 1, part 2, part 3. I can be kind of a fast colorist. So once I've got a stack, I'm just going to show you guys. That way these videos aren't a million years long. So we'll just get right into it. I don't got a whole lot else to say. So this first book here, this is Cryptids and Cakes by Cryptic Comforts. And this book is a little weird, but that is because these are the images in this book are designs of clay sculptures and stuffed animals that she has made, Cryptic Comforts. And I actually got this book at the Mothman Museum in West Virginia. So I did this page here, and it's the alien page. I'm already feeling the Space Timber vibes, so you will see some space themed pages, but that's the first one, Alien, in Cakes and Cryptids by Cryptic Comforts. And next is another space page. This is Small Victories by Johanna Bestford. You all know this. Most of the pages are marked. I did forget to mark this one, but I did the space page. Pull that up for you guys. Pretty happy with how that turned out. Crayola color pencil, Jelly Roll Moonlight, and then that's just like a fluorescent generic glitter gel pen for the stars and moons and whatnot. So, not Jelly Roll Moonlight, it's just the regular white Jelly Roll. Alright, this book I have a buddy color and a whip. So, I should have looked it up before I started this video, but I forgot. But I know the one is Lambient, or, oh my gosh, Lambient, Ambient Landscapes. The other person, I can't remember her name, I'm so sorry. She started, it was just the two of us, and then she started a little later on. So, but I haven't posted this on Instagram yet, but if you go check out my Instagram in probably a couple of days, it'll be there, and both my buddies will be on there so you can see their pages. I don't know how to add photos over videos quite yet. But yeah, and this is my whip. This was a page picked for Space Timber, that's for sure. I mostly, yeah, have to do like the stars and a couple of details on the, like their outfits and whatnot. I did start their outfits. Hopefully I can remember those colors. These little guys. Uh-oh. Okay. It should be fine though. But yeah, that's my whip. That's A Million Little Bears, or yeah, A Million Bears by Lulu Mayo. Put this back in my whip pile. I got quite a few whips right now, but that's the only one I'm going to show. This is another one I forgot to put the tag in, but this is She Said It Best by Dolly Parton, or no, it's not by Dolly Parton, it's She Said It Best, Dolly Parton, by Kima Parish. I'm sorry, that's probably wrong. So let me find this page quick. It's a horse. Alright. Yeah, just did that horse. That's Crayola colored pencil. And it says, and dreams are special things, but dreams are no value if they are not equipped with wings. So then I think it's saying that that's from a song called Try. I think that's what that means. But yeah, this book's kind of cute. I don't color in it very often. It's not super my style, but I do really like Dolly Parton, so. Okay, next we have Doggy Doodles by Angela Gonzalez. This is for Amanda Colors. Oh my gosh, I can't remember anything today. The Doggy Doodles hashtag. It's a full book color along. But yeah. So we did this page this month with the poodles. And I just tried to do like cotton candy colors was the whole vibe. Yeah, so it's Doggy Doodles by Angela Gonzalez for the hashtag by Amanda Colors. Alright, this book, the books are just in like size order, but this book I actually colored in last night, and I did a bunch of pages, so let's take a look here. I did this page, and I kind of did it to match a page that's in the book because it has some of the same doodles on it, but it's just the, I'm sorry, this is Cozy Girl by, I think it's, yeah, Jeanette Veronica. But yeah, I did the nameplate page. And then there's a avocado toast. Which is fine. I don't really like the color I chose for the toast, but still cute. And then I did this matcha tea. Okay, which one's next? This one. This is a pumpkin spice candle. A couple of these pages you'll notice I was using my bin of markers as just like random markers, so I skipped a page here. Some of them are a little streaky, but just trying to use up some markers. But I did this page. Very colorful, very girly. I don't know what's smeared on it exactly. Something's smeared here. It might be. I got stuff all over my hands. I'm not sure where this black ink keeps coming from. I like cleaned my desk off and everything, but I keep getting it all over my arms. I don't know. But anyway, there's that page. And then I did this page. I did a couple of like fall themed ones. The little pumpkins, like a fall bouquet. And then I did this page, and you can see these cups and leaves are the same as this title page. I wanted to do the leaves brown, but this is a little bit darker than I wanted. I think I would have done more of like a reddy brown if I could redo it, but yeah. And what was weird is I've never had this happen in an Amazon book before, but like I went over it, just like I had this like a really light yellow that was running out, and it smeared the ink. I've never had that happen before. And this is from, all of my Amazon printed books come from this place, from Delaware, Middletown, Delaware. They all come from the same place. I've never had one come from anywhere else, and I've never had that happen before. So, I don't know, I thought that was weird. But it might be because the marker was running out and I was pressing really, really hard just to try to get some color down. Because I didn't want to, like, do it entirely yellow, but, like, kind of make it look faded. Like, maybe it's getting a little old. It's a book you read every fall or something. But yeah, that's Cozy Girl, Bold and Easy Coloring Book by, is it Jeanette Veronica? I think so. I think so. And next I have Spooky by Sarah Sedgwick. And this is for Christina Art Corner's tag, Witch Cat Spooky. It's a full book color along. I have colored my kitty orange on the cover. All my kitties are orange. There was not a kitty on this page. So I tried this trend where you do a galaxy background and then do the lines in white. So this is the salamander and the fox friend flying through the night sky, and I'm really happy with how that turned out. This page is very similar. I think they're, you know, supposed to be flying together. I will probably do the same thing with this page because I am happy with how it turned out, and then they'll be like a pair, they'll match. Yeah, so that's Spooky by Sarah Sedgwick. I'm pretty sure that's right, but it's hard to say. Alright, so the next book is more coloring adjacent than actual coloring. I didn't do any coloring in it. There are things to color in it, but I did more of like the drawing stuff in it, and I figured I'd show you guys. I did a couple pages. I actually got food poisoning a couple weeks ago, and I kind of just laid in bed and doodled in this. So, this page you're just supposed to do like an about me doodles, and that's what he did here. And I'll pull it closer a little bit. It's a color changing pen, one of those like rainbow color changing pens. So those are my doodles, and then I just did my name. And then at the bottom here it says, hopefully you can see that, it says powerful, resourceful, calm, responsible, loyal, dependable, perfectionist, ambitious, and down to earth. It's a Capricorn thing, and then I did the Capricorn symbol. So, yeah. I am a Capricorn, and it's an About Me page, so. Next is you're supposed to doodle in the hearts. And some of these are just random. Some of these, especially this one down here. Ooh, can you see it? This one down here. I was watching season 2 of Loki. So some of these are kind of based off of like the imagery and that. This is supposed to be like the timelines branching off from the Sacred Timeline, if you're familiar with that show. And I think I did one more. This is an old one. I thought I did 3. Maybe I just did the 2. That's also possible. Just double checking here. Again, I didn't mark any pages, so. And there's stuff to color in this book too if you don't have it and you like coloring, not drawing. I swear there's 3 pages in this book. I guess not. Just the 2. But that's 30 Days of Creativity by Johanna Bastard. I don't think I said that at the beginning. This next one is Stained Glass. The Zen Doodle color by number. This is actually illustrated by Deborah Muller. She's done quite a few books with this like publisher. And I did The Sun and the Moon. Just in some, probably some Crayola Super Tip, just water-based marker. Oh, there's something on my phone. Bye. I was something on my phone I wanted to get off and I flipped the screen. Sorry. But yeah, that's my Sun and Moon page. I'll try not to flip through the books. I just instinctually want to flip through them. But my Sun and Moon page and Stained Glass by Deborah Muller. Bam. Okay, next time Midnight Masquerade. I did a couple pages in this book. Before it only had this done, so I was like, oh, I need to color it in this book. So I did this page. I'm very, very happy with this one. I think it's really, really cute. It's like a little clown girl and her kitty friend. Oh, isn't it so sweet? And then I did this page with the little cocktails. So, yeah. It's 2 in Midnight Masquerade. I'm trying to color in these books because, specifically like the Tales from books, I haven't colored a whole lot in. But I have all of them, I'm pretty sure. Okay, next I have Daily Art Hour. Fantasy and Kawaii Kingdom. This is the Collector's Edition, Volume 1. It has multiple books in it. It might be, I don't know if it says somewhere here. Probably not. They are separated, so there's book 1. I don't know how many books is in this. Don't look at that yet. It's a surprise. See if I can find the last one here. I think it might be 5 books. It's either 4 or 5. Book 3, so maybe only 3. I feel like it's at least 4. It must just be the first 3. So it's the first 3 of the Fantasy Kawaii Kingdom. And I did 2 pages in this book. So I did this little guy. I really like Psychopsis. It's like a mythical creature that I just think is really cool. So I picked this page and I did a lot of like stuff with moon and stars, gearing up for Spacetember. So I had that too. Don't particularly love the colors, but I think he is adorable. Now this next page, I meant to color like Hetsu from Legend of Zelda, and I was going to add his little maracas, but then I just like slapped down the brown and was like, he is not that color. But I did do the mushrooms based off of the different mushrooms that you can collect in Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild. So, if you know Legend of Zelda, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, just a little tree page. A dryad, maybe, since he's alive. Who knows? I probably shouldn't stack the books like that since they were in size order, and then the smallest ones will be on the bottom. So hold on one second. Let me find another place to put them so they don't fall. Alright. Next, I have 3 R.J. Hampson books. I hadn't colored in them yet this year, and I wanted to get a page colored in each one. So we did this one. Again, kind of did a lot of stars and moons, gearing up for Spacetember. I'm very happy with this picture. This one, again, I said R.J. Hampson. This one's Night Garden. Very cute. And I get in a mood where I'm like, I love this art, but I do not want to color in his books. I just don't. But I find, once I finally start doing it, if I use Prismacolor, which is what this is, I really enjoy it. So something about his books and his art, I really enjoy the Prismacolors. I don't know what that is. But, like, I think this is Prismacolor too. I don't do a whole lot of shading or like press really hard or anything because I kind of like the being able to see the white back and it looks colored and I like that. But yeah, so Prismacolor in all three of these, I believe. The next one is Lost and Found. I think this is the first time I've colored in this book. And again, gearing up for Spacember. I think by the time the video comes out, it will be Spacember, but this currently is before Spacember. It's August 31st. But gearing up for Spacember, I did this page with the alien, and the alien with the tentacles and the rocket ships, and of course the spaceman. Yeah, that is Lost and Found, R.J. Hampson. And then I have Dragon Dreams. This is one of my favorite. I really like dragons. And I did this page. I feel like I just keep talking about Legend of Zelda on my channel, but I go through phases where I play a lot of it, and I recently went through one of those phases. So my horse here is like Epona, and my little guy here is supposed to be like Link, and this didn't turn out as quite like I wanted to, but this is supposed to be like the light dragon from the newest game. Won't spoil it, but it's supposed to be like the light dragon from Tears of the Kingdom, and that's, of course, he's holding the Master Sword. I tried to give it the Master Sword colors. But yeah, that's Dragon Dreams by R.J. Hampson. This next book, again, not quite a coloring book, but it is coloring book adjacent. It is ink tracing. This is actually called Whimsical Houses. It's ink tracing Whimsical Houses. But I've been doing this book in order, and I did this page. I'm only on the second page. I did this page recently. This is an older page that I did earlier this year when I first got the book. But I just think these are fun. So just kind of, just feels like doodling. It's kind of like Zen doodling to me. I don't know. It doesn't look great, but it's a good way to like use up old gel pens and just kind of do something with your hand. Keep yourself busy. All right, I got another Daily Art Hour. This one is much bigger. This is Creepy Quiet Kingdom Collector's Edition, Volume 1. I don't know how many books are in this. They are labeled though. Let's see if I can find it quick. If you have this, or if you have this series, there is a lot of space themed pages in this book. So this one has 6 books. So the other one must be 3, because the other one's like half the size of this one, but this one has 6. There are a lot of pages you can do in this book for Spacember. Even if you look here, there's like a satellite and a little alien dude. But I did do some kind of spacey theme ones. Gearing up for Spacember. How many times am I going to say that? Take a drink of your coffee. But this is a cupcake page. Various alcohol marker, Moonlight Jelly, my beloved ink glitter markers that I'm running out of, but I can't find anywhere. Oh yeah, some Moonlight Jelly. Did I say that already? I think so. And then the next page, same materials, plus, so there is a Crayola colored pencil that is called Outer Space, and I love it. I love just doing backgrounds and things with it. I think it's a really pretty, like very dark purpley blue, but that's what this is in the background. And then I did this little guy, the Candy Alien, and again that's the Crayola Outer Space pencil, and the various alcohol marker, glitter gel pen. I don't know if that's the dollar store brand or if it's not Sparkle Pop, the other one, Jelly Roll Stardust. Could be either or. I still got the dollar store brand. These, again, I think it's made by Ink or Jot, maybe. It might be Jot. It's one of their brands. They're really good. They're sparkly. But again, I'm not sure which one that is. If that's the Stardust or the... I think it's these. It's that color. Yeah. But yeah, this book is really cute. I like Daily Art Hour. I only have the 2 compilation books and then Spooky Family, but there's lots of stars and moons and things like that, and like space imagery, and like this is a really good one. I might tag that and come back to it for Spacember. But yeah, this book is really lots of Halloween stuff too, but it's really good for this time of year if you want to do lots of Halloween in Space Timber, I'll say. Creepy Kawaii Kingdom. I gotta see if they've released any more compilation books for some of their other, because I do like them a lot. Take up a lot of space, but I like them, and every time I pull them out, I do multiple pages in them usually. So, next we have a Color Questopia. It's Kawaii. Color by number. And I did another space page. Who could have guessed? Yeah. So, if it seems like I'm really leaning into this Space Timber thing, I'll just say that I'm like super excited for this tag, and I'm like really happy to be invited to help post it. Because I am neurodivergent and space is one of my special interests. So, yeah, I am really leaning into it because I do really, 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 really love space. So, that is Kawaii. Color by Number by Color Questopia. And this one, I will say, this book, sometimes the colors are weird, and I did not follow the colors for this. Like, the face was supposed to be gray. Like, why? I don't know. I guess because the glass is over it, but it didn't make sense to me. So I didn't follow a lot of I did kind of whatever I want for a lot of the colors on this page because the colors were weird to me. So it might not look like yours if you've done that page before, because I was like, no, I am not following that. So these next three or these last couple of books, it's 4, are hashtags or groups that I am in. This is Bubble World's Cocowayo. I am in a group where we are coloring this entire book in order, and this month we did the Swan page, and I did kind of like a black swan and a sunset theme. Other than the swan and the sunset, I tried to keep the colors very muted, not a whole lot. I just did kind of green, blue, gray, and then the pops of red, and then the sunset. I love coloring sunsets. It was a little weird to do on this page because it's like a bubble and then like a background, so I had a hard time deciding if I wanted to do like just inside the bubble and then do this something else, but I just decided to do like I did inside this bubble, and then this, which these do kind of match up a little bit, but I did the sunset 3 different times, if that makes sense. And then some white acrylic for the clouds and the bubbles. Yeah, that is Bubble World by Cocowayo. And thank you to all my buddies in that group for doing this project. I think it's Coloring with Kate started it, and I don't know, you're all wonderful, and I have lots of fun coloring this book with you guys. Okay, next is Complete Mini Mania by Coloring Bumblebee. And this is Mini Mania 1 by Gabby Wolf. And this month we did this page. Isn't it cute? I'm not super into coloring houses, which has been a little bit of a struggle in this book because there's a lot of buildings in it, but I am very happy with this page. And my juice box, it's an orange juice box because I love orange. Look, see? It's one of those watery packets. But yeah, that is my orange juice page in Mini Mania by Gabby Wolf. And that's Complete Mini Mania, hosted by Coloring Bumblebee. Coloring with a U, and I keep like, when I check her page to see what the new page is for that month, I keep like not being able to find her because I keep forgetting that it's with a U. But it's with a U. So next here I have 2 books. They are Camellia and Jacoba. This one is 50 Farmer Miniatures, and I did these pages for Spicy Cat Buddies, and the theme was what was the theme? Air? Flying maybe? I don't remember exactly. But this page, I got my little donkey and a kite, and I think this is just various alcohol markers. I don't think I use this specific brand. Yeah, I'm happy with that page. It's really cute. I've done quite a few in this book, so yeah, it's always fun to see progress in Camellia and Jacoba books because I have so many. this is the other one. This is for the same prompt of Spacey Cat Bunnies, and it is this little koala. Ooh. Isn't he cute? While I was coloring these 2 pages, I was listening to Hamilton. I was just listening to Hamilton and singing along. So that's not really relevant to anything that I colored. It just, I thought maybe you'd like to know that. Okay, anyway, that is all for my completed pages. I think this is only part 2. Oh my gosh. But thank you for coming to see my video. And hopefully you enjoyed it. I decided to film one today. I might have more pages in some of my other videos in this series. I just decided to film today so that I could get my books put away, because I want to film a couple of videos for my complete coloring book collection and completed pages of 2024. So yeah, I think I'm actually going to do Camellia Indicova and Coco Wile. So yeah. Well, anyway, thank you for joining me and Tortellini today, and we hope you have a great day and you have fun coloring. Okay, goodbye.